Welcome back. In this video, I will be showing you, using a traditional versus ABC costing methodology, how to calculate an overhead rate using proportions rather than a dollar rate. So here's our scenario. We have a company that builds indoor and outdoor products, and their total overhead bucket is $147,000. We also have, for the ABC costing portion of this exercise, some activity pools, the cost driver, how many dollars are in each cost pool, etc. So the first thing that we want to do is calculate our rate using the traditional costing method that a lot of companies still use today. And the way you do that is you take the $147,000 of overhead and you divide it by the total of the machine hours. And our total of machine hours is 50,000 because we add 20,000 plus 30,000. This gives us a rate of $2.94. So in order to apply dollars to the different product lines, we take the machine hours by product line. So if we want to apply it to indoor products, we would say 20,000 machine hours times the rate of $2.94 gives us $58,800 that we would apply to that product line. And the same calculation works for the outdoor product. The next thing we do is we calculate the activity proportions for the ABC costing method. And how we do this is we take the quantity consumed by the product divided by the total activity. So as in the case of material handling, you would take, for the indoor, you would say 600 divided by 1100, 1100 being 600 plus 500. So it's 600 divided by 1100, that gives you 54.55%. For the outdoor, it is 500 divided by 1100, which gives you 45.45%. So as you can see, that's how those are calculated, and you would do the same thing for quality control and maintenance. So 6,000 divided by 11,000 is 54.55%. You get the idea. Next, we will calculate the overhead for the indoor product using ABC. So now what we're doing, we're using the indoor percentages that we calculated in item 2. So for indoor, we have rates of 54.55% for material handling, we have 54.55% for quality control, and we have 40% for maintenance. And you take those percentages and multiply those by the dollars in the by the costs that are in the cost pool. You take those percentages and multiply them by the costs in the cost pool. So for example, for material handling, our cost in the cost pool is $25,000. So 25,000 times 54.55% equals $13,636 and 36 cents. Exact same process for the other two. And then finally, we calculate the overhead for the outdoor product line. In this case, we have rates, we have proportions of 45.45% for material handling, 45.45% for quality control, and 60% for maintenance. We take those percentages, multiply them by the costs in the cost pools, and you come up with the dollars. So in this case, we would have $75,000 going to the indoor product line, broken down by the different activities. We'd have $71,000 going to the outdoor product for all the different activities. And that's it. That's how you do a proportion rather than actually calculating a dollar rate for ABC costing. Hope that helps. Please leave comments or questions below if you have any, and I'll talk to you soon.